Dreamscape presents Mercy Creek by M.E. Browning. Narrated by Kirsten Potter. 1. Everyone had a story from that night. Some saw a man, others saw a girl, still others saw nothing at all but didn't want to squander the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. To varying degrees, they were all wrong. Only 2 people knew the full truth. That Saturday, visitors to the county fair clustered in the dappled shade cast by carnival rides and rested on hay bales scattered like afterthoughts between games of chance and food booths, the soles of their shoes sticky with ice cream drips and spilled sodas. Detective Jo Wyatt stepped into the shadow of the Hall of Mirrors to watch the crowd. She grabbed the collar of her uniform and pumped it a few times in a futile attempt to push cooler air between her ballistic vest and sweat-sodden t-shirt. The Echo Valley Fair marked the end of summer, but even now, as the relentless Colorado sun dipped, heat rose in waves around bare ankles and stroller wheels as families retreated toward the parking lots. An older crowd began to creep in, prowling the midway. The beer garden overflowed. Within minutes, the sun dropped behind the valley walls and the fairground lights flickered to life, their wan orange glow a beacon to moths confused by the strobing brightness of rides and games. Calliope music and the Midway's techno-pop collided in a crazed mishmash of notes so loud they echoed in Jo's chest. She raised the volume of her radio. The day shift officers had clocked out, having handled nothing more pressing than a man locked out of his car and an allegation of unfair judging flung by the second-place winner of the bake-off. Jo gauged the teeming crowd of unfamiliar faces. Tonight would be different. Carnival music was creepy, Lena decided. Each ride had its own weird tune, and it all seemed to crash against her with equal force, following her no matter where she went. The guys in the booths were louder than they had been earlier, more aggressive, calling out, trying to get her to part with her tickets. Some of the guys roamed, jumping out at people, flicking cards and making jokes she didn't understand while smiling at her older sister. Marisa tossed her hair, smiled back. Sometimes they let her play for free. "Let's go back to the livestock pavilion," Lena said. "Quit being such a baby." Marisa glanced over her shoulder at the guy running the shooting gallery booth and tossed her hair. Again. Lena rolled her eyes and wondered how long it would be before her sister ditched her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?